You're welcome back. Well, tonight all eyes will be on Ghana as we continue our quest to end our 35-year-old trophy drought. Now, the Black Stars will take on the indomitable Lions of Cameroon in the second semi-final of the ongoing AFCON. And the last time Ghana played Cameroon at the Nations Cup was in 2008 when Ghana hosted the tournament. It was at the same stake that the Black Stars painfully lost 1-0 to the indomitable Lions at the Accra Stadium. Now, the good thing is that everyone knows and accepts the fact that it will be a tall order for the Black Stars. But whatever the case, they must surmount all the odds, reach the final and come home with the trophy, because I believe that you and many others want to see it. Well, I wasn't born the last time they won it, and sadly, well, almost all the players currently on the Black Stars squad were not born before 1982. So what are the dynamics? With me in the studio is Joy Sports Baba Tando, and of course I've got in the studio the fireman Patrick Osei Ajiman, also known as Kachuman Sungo. You're welcome, gentlemen and lady.
Thank you.
More fire, more fire. Be a jamame. So let's look at the starting. What do you call that? The starting team.
Starting 11.
That will be the 11. The starting 11. Baba, do you want to go through that for us? Have you got the list?
Quickly, as I get my list, you want to start with Patrick whilst I reach.
That's okay. Okay. So Songo, let's look at the game. What are we, from your perspective, what are we to expect tonight?
Well, thank you. Nothing but victory and qualification, which Ghana or me, we've seen it, because we've been to the let's say
Finals.
The finals, semi-finals 7 times, finals more than even I'm sure more than 3 times. Currently in the tournament, we are the second best team because the defending champions, they are out of the tournament. That
Egypt?
is Cote d'Ivoire.
Oh, Cote d'Ivoire.
And yeah, we lost to Cote d'Ivoire the last time in Equatorial Guinea through penalties. So we if Cote d'Ivoire is not there, we are taken as a nation to win the tournament. But it eludes us all the time because you know we don't stay focused at this particular stage. It's about the mentality, you understand? I mean, the mental toughness of the team. How ready are they? Because a lot of issues have come up.
Right. But if you say the mental stability, are you trying to say that they are not mentally stable at this point?
Because we've been seeing them in the semi-finals, in the finals, you know, and they can't win the trophy. And if I observe things, I see it that it's due to that fact or that problem that is not helping Ghana to be able to win, you know, the tournament. That mental toughness should be there. You understand? Because the Cameroonians, they have it. They can easily eliminate host nation from a tournament.
So it means that they are not a group that you want to take for granted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That
let me bring Baba in.
They're a very tough country. You understand? You remember when we played them here in Ghana in 2008? At this same,
and we've got those visuals
at this same stage, you know, we had our top players, you know, but we were not able to, you know, eliminate them. That's why I'm saying that at this particular time, it is about the mental toughness of.
Toughness.
Yeah,
okay, Baba, let's go through the
11?
list. Yes.
Okay, so looks like Avram Grant is maintaining an unchanged lineup from the last game that we played against in our quarterfinal game against DR Congo. So Asamoah will be on the bench. Let me just mention that one quickly. Okay. But Razak Brahma is in post. Okay. Harrison Affle, Frank Champon, John Boy, Daniel Amate, Mubarak Okasu, Efri Aqua, Christian Achu, Dede Ayu, Jordan Ayu, and Thomas Partey.
Okay. Can you go through that again, because I really didn't hear you? Okay.
Razak Brahma.
Good.
Harrison Affle.
Okay.
Frank Champon.
Okay.
John Boy. Okay. Daniel Amate, Mubarak Wakaso, Efiye Aqua, Christian Achu, Andre Ayu, Jordan Ayu, and Thomas Partey.
Okay, what are your impressions about them?
Well, just like he did the last time against DR Congo, he's trying to solidify his midfield, trying to keep his back also intact. But the good thing is that some of those at the back, for instance, you have Frank Champon, he can run forward. Harrison Affo can also, cut in at some points, overlap every now and then, not, much. You have Daniel Amati sometimes when there are set pieces in favor of Ghana, he comes in to help, And then there's also Mubarak Wakaso who can score from long range. There's Daniel Amati who can also come in, who can come forward to support every now and then. So I'm thinking that yes, he's solidifying his midfield and getting his back intact, but in the same time he's getting people to support the attack so that anybody can score. So that probably he would want to use Jordan Ayew as a decoy. You know he's the one scoring, but meanwhile it's other people who will be doing the job. So I think that's what Avram is trying to do.
I see. I'll come back to you, Baba, and ask you why you think that it will be a tall list, like people were saying, for the Black Stars. But Sogo, what do you make of this list? Does it impress you?
It shouldn't have been a tall list for the Black Stars. We are African. Brazil of African football.
Really?
It was a long time ago.
A lot of people have said that we've lost it.
No, because we don't speak the truth. That's all. We don't.
Who is not speaking the truth? This is the Ghanaian public, the GFA or the Black Stars.
Okay, our selection to the national team is not based on merit. That's the problem. It's not fair. That's it. So it's football people and the technical, the team, because it's not fair when we're doing selection to the national team. You look at the coach. It's a suspect there because his tactics. I don't really believe in his tactics. His changes. He can have the men there, the starting 11 to play, but when it comes to doing changes or maybe changing the game, it's very, very difficult for Avram Grant to be doing that and reading situations, so to make sure that we can have comfortable win. So it's us. A coach will tell you that he's traveling to monitor players. He's going to give us the best of players, which I don't see that way. Very lazy.
But so far they've been doing that. The boys are doing well so far.
So you see, I think it's about luck. I think what has been with us is luck.
When you are playing football, you are sitting on tenter with you are sitting down. You feel that hot in your seat, watching the game, not comfortable because
you don't know what's going to happen.
You don't know what is going to happen the next minute. The team is not really gelling the way you expect Black Stars to do, because we are Ghanaians. When I say we are Brazil of African football, listen, we have talent. We have talent. We have a lot of players. You understand? And if we are to go that that correct way, that disciplined way, the truthful way of selecting players to the national team, we wouldn't be sitting here and we'll be crying over Cameroon that they are.
But Cameroon plays very well. I mean, I saw their game.
Ghana, we are fantastic.
No, but I think that honestly, if you want to look at this tournament, Ghana has done far better than Cameroon.
Well,
is that so?
But that,
yes, we have done both there. Well. We are both there. Anyway, so tonight we'll see who has done better.
Fantastic. You understand?
Well, two things that we should talk about: Brahma Razak and the political wind of change. Yesterday, I had a conversation with Kamna. He says change has come. He believes that
some change has come.
The change will appear in the Black Stars camp. Let's talk. Someone talks about the mental toughness that he thinks the Stars lack at the moment. Baba, do we know about the mood in the camp right now following Brahma Razak's incident?
Okay, so I spoke to a couple of the players on the day the audio was released, and then I asked them, so how is the guy feeling right now? And then they just said that, look, we don't know what came over him. We don't know what happened to him, and it's quite unfortunate. But we know we have something to do. We have a big assignment coming up ahead of us. So we are not focusing on what Brahma has done. We want to think about the match ahead of us, because it's going to be one of our biggest matches yet. But you see, Gitty, you can't take it away from the team. Brahma has brought some psychological instability into the Black Star squad as we speak, because look, touch wood, and I want to be the first to say, God forbid, if Ghana loses tonight, trust me, Razak Brahma, more than any other person, will bear the brunt.
Really?
Yes.
So, do you agree?
Well, he has to face, or maybe he should be a man to face. I mean, whatever.
Baba's point really is that the mental toughness you spoke about. Yeah. He believes that it has been damaged because of what Brahma did.
There's psychological instability.
They are professionals. Right now. They are professionals, so they should turn things around. I mean, he knows what he said. He should be able to stand against or defend whatever. So
a lot of people, Songo, have said that the things that Brahma said it's a reflection of the kind of discussions that they have in camp about Ghanaians.
Of course,
of course. They have these kind of discussions, okay? But how many of them have you heard coming up? Look, some have gone through worse things than Brahma has gone through in the last 4 years that he's been with the Black Stars, okay? Have you seen any of them? Or have you heard Asamajan somewhere on Facebook or anywhere on social media, you know, insulting people?
I understand, but this same Asamajan will tell Ghanaians that he's not going to take a sport kick because we are insulting him, we are insulting his...
Somebody didn't say that. He said that his mom asked him not to take the penalty.
That is what he's saying, his mom.
But are you doubting him?
Football, what does he tell him? Then his mom should ask him not to play for Ghana again. That is all. Then he stays his home. That is all. His mom what? It is not about his mom. It is his own decision.
But he didn't come out. What he came out to say was that
is what he would say. But I'm saying that...
Why don't you believe him, Songo?
Oh, forget it. Why won't you take the sport kick? Or why won't you take the penalty?
Does he not have the right? It is his personal
But you want to stay in the national team and benefit from the national team and benefit... When you are benefiting from the national team, then you decide what you want to do. Is that what you are telling us? So forget about whatever Asamoah, whatever. He too is also a problem.
So Brian,
you understand?
Why is Asamoah a problem? He's injured anyway.
Listen, these players will come and tell us that they are doing their job, is business, so they will take money when we are asking them that.
But is that
this
wrong?
is what
they're working. Listen, they have to be paid.
This is a national team. We are not saying that play for free. We are saying that this is what we can offer, and these players will be debating with us. They will be saying they won't take the money. They want to take what they want to take when that they know that the national team. It's not a club level. That's what I'm saying.
Come. Now
their
bonuses
saying
have
that
been reduced.
when you work, you don't take money.
Have been reduced.
It started from somewhere. They said they are playing and they need to take whatever they want to take from us, forgetting that it's the national team. So when you sit in camp and use the F language, F to we all here, then it means that you know what you want to say. You know what you are up to. They know what they are doing. These players, they know what because we've been bashing them. Oh, they are not playing well. They are not winning trophy, and it is true. Where is the trophy? Some of these players have played for Black Stars more than 4 years. Some have been to Cup of Nations, AFCON, more than the 3 times. You understand? And there's no trophy. They can't deliver. And when you talk about it, the way they play, the attitude towards the games, it's
not good.
Let's start the group phase. Let's qualify quarterfinals. Let's get to the semifinals.
Get our money and
we have our money. We can go away at any time. And that is not what Ghanaians we want.
Okay, we'll see what happens tonight. But before that, Baba, what are have you got any predictions for tonight?
Well, unfortunately not. You see, I'm not part of the Black Stars, but I'm a Ghanaian. And that psychological instability that I was talking about has so affected me, you know. And so for now, I can't even stick out my neck and say that, look, the boys are winning. But I'll be the first to celebrate if they win. I seriously will. Okay. And I hope that Brahma helps himself to take himself out of this whatever mood he's in, and you know, act professionally.
Hold on.
Why was he complaining? Why was Brahma complaining about the goal that the Congo scored?
Okay. There are those who are skeptical. There are those who are optimistic. And I've got two of them. Yeah, you've seen the game. This is what happened in 2008. Yes. Change has come, they say.
Thankfully, Asamajan is still there.
But a lot of them are not there.
It was 1-0. It was 1-0 against us. Dede was there, Antoniana was there, Asamajan was there. They couldn't score.
So this time they
will
score.
Why are you being a pessimist?
This time they will score.
That is not the issue. We are analyzing the situation, how it is.
Baba, you think that this time we won't see that unfortunate goal?
I haven't said that.
I mean, you're not.
They worked well for that goal.
The thing is that I can't say anything like now to say that they would win or they would lose.
Because you're Ghanaian.
No. Like I'm saying, I've been so hit by Razak Brahma's conduct
because of Razak.
Yes, I have.
Songo, you think that this goal that we've seen, which I call unfortunate, you think that we could see another tonight?
It's possible, you know.
This is football.
Never say never. It's football and it's possible. The Cameroonians, they are tough. The same as we are, you understand? But it's possible. I'm hoping that our defenders, they will stay that calm. You understand? And the goalkeeper, you see, my problem with our goalkeeper is his anticipation. It's
and
not the
area
best.
balls.
The area balls. And this goalkeeper will allow the ball to enter the net before he dies. I don't get it. You understand?
So?
Look at the DR Congo goal. Why you didn't watch it? Look at the guy.
He was, you know, he was
well
being
positioned.
He was being tactical.
He was well positioned.
Waiting to see where the ball will go.
He saw the player. The player positioned himself very well. He himself also positioned himself very well, looking at the player. The strike was on. Then when the ball entered the net before he dived, I'm hoping that they will show the goal to us. You understand? So that you watch it again and you understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
I've been a goalkeeper myself before.
Oh, yeah.
But when
He
it comes
still is
to,
actually, but not
when it
He
comes,
still is a goalkeeper.
when it comes to situations like this, you will need a good goalkeeper.
Baba,
to
do you
save the
agree with
situation.
this?
Well, Razak Brahma has a problem
When it comes to matches like this, you need good goalkeeper to save situations.
You need, like you said before,
good
you need
goalkeeper.
people with good anticipation,
Yes.
with good mental toughness.
Fantastic.
You know,
To be able
but
to
you know
save
what?
this.
The good thing is that when we're going to play the match tonight, we haven't really lost a game over there in Franceville. I mean,
no
we've played.
problem.
We've
I think
never
played
lost
about,
a game
we've
there.
played about 3-4 matches there.
It's no
We've
problem.
won
That's
3 of them, and we've gotten a draw. And you know what? But my only problem is the referee for tonight, Papa
Why?
Bakari Gassama from Gambia. You see, if history is anything to go by, look, that guy, our crucial matches, we lose when he's a center referee. In 2015, when we lost to Ivory Coast in that dramatic penalty, he was a referee. And then in this AFCON that we're playing right now, in our third group game against Egypt, he was a referee. And you know the results of both matches. We lost.
Look at the goal. Look at the goalkeeper. You look at the player, the shot. Look at the goalkeeper. You see?
Yeah, but
he
he
saw
was
the ball.
waiting to see where the ball is going.
I think that the defenders also didn't help matters. Oh no,
I'm saying that
the defenders also didn't help matters.
Hold on, Baba.
That is why you need a fantastic goalkeeper.
No,
like
but
the likes of the
Egyptian,
or even let me go back to the Egyptian goalkeeper, then also the Cameroonian goalkeeper. You understand?
But we've got a lot of goalkeepers here.
Yes, they are fantastic goalkeepers.
Like,
who should be imposed, not this goalkeeper.
Who?
Jojo, the Azaka's goalkeeper.
And
The
not this
Kotoko Anan should be there. You understand? We have good goalkeepers. This goalkeeper, he's there not of merit. He's just there. And I mean, when you have a goalkeeper that your defenders are playing and one strike comes and you can't save the situation, I don't see why you should be there. You understand? This is not a goal that should be scored against this goalkeeper.
So you're saying,
watch
Sogo,
the DR Congo
if you have to
goal very
advise him for tonight's game,
Too late.
yes, maybe
late.
someone will hear and tell him.
Oh,
What would you tell him to do tonight?
He should stay that focused. He should stay focused. Watch the game well. Talk to his defenders well. And try to save situations when at least his defenders have been able to clear their lines for him. And one or two situations that comes, he should be able to do something to it.
Baba,
You
what would
understand?
be your advice based on what Songo has
See,
said?
I think that he should be a bit more patient and he should be a bit more anticipating than he usually is. And then if like he's patient, he would be able to figure out where the ball is going, the direction of the ball.
Okay.
And you know, and being patient also does not mean you know, sometimes they say that he played the ball this way, but the wind
ball goes in the net before
no,
he
but
dives.
the wind directed it that way. No, I'm not saying wait till the ball goes into the net before you dive, but I'm saying that if you anticipate correctly, you are attentive enough to know which direction the ball is heading. You know, and one thing, he should also study the movement of the wind on the field before he even starts making it, because you know sometimes the wind is blowing against the ball and they hit it and then you think it's coming to you, but it goes somewhere else. So all of these things are little calculations he needs to do before the start of the game. You understand? It's not all about. His anticipation level, his attention level.
He's just lucky to be there. So it was really unfortunate that he made those remarks to Ghanaians. You understand? He's not the best of goalkeepers. He's not a fantastic goalkeeper. I mean, he's just lucky to be there. Let me put it that way, because
have you got something against the guy?
No, he plays in a second division. No, he plays for a second division team in Spain. So he's not. Even that one, he's always on the bench. He doesn't get to keep the post regularly. You understand? But we know that in order to make it into the national team, you need to be regular in your team.
Somebody who, proud to this Cup of Nations, he's played only twice. One full 90 minutes, and he came on as a substitute. You are telling me, do I have something against this guy?
Yeah, I'm asking.
I would never have anything against him.
I mean, those are just the bare facts that happen.
Because if I should mention goalkeepers, You yourself will tell me, yes, you heard of them. Maybe you didn't watch them, but you will tell me, yes, you've heard of them. Like Sami Eji.
Sami Eji, yes,
like
that
Ali
guy.
Jara, like Antonio.
What are all of these people?
Oh, they've passed through. So let's say, you understand, like Salifu and San, the late Gyan and Co, Simon Ado, the late Dose and Co. We've seen goalkeepers. So when you have a goalkeeper who people claim he's a lucky goalkeeper and he comes with statements like this, it becomes so
worrying.
Have you got a prediction for tonight's game?
Oh, it's a top game. I'm expecting Ghana to qualify because I know they can qualify from stages like this. Okay. But when it matters most, they can't bring the cup. And I'm expecting the cup. So whatever will happen tonight, we are all there to see. And we live to see.
Make a prediction. So
that is why I'm saying that whatever will happen tonight, we are there. We are alive.
So God you can't make a prediction.
My prediction is, from my talk, should tell you my prediction.
I can't get
my analysis should tell you my prediction.
But he just told you that Ghana, in stages like this, we can
go there. But when we see the cup, that mental toughness is not there to win the cup. So if I see them qualifying today, I am not surprised. Whether it is Cameroon, whether somebody is afraid, I am not surprised. Blasters is blasters. It is Ghana. We have the talent. If we do things well, our blasters, by now, everybody will be talking about us, that we are the favorite, we are going to win. We would even be more than 4 times champions. No, we shouldn't be 4 times champions. 34, 35 years now, we are.
I wasn't born.
We are now chasing our feet, African. Or AFCON.
That is why I don't understand when you call us the Brazil of Africa still.
No,
we are not.
But
we have the potential.
The potential, the talent is here.
But we get the wrong men to do the job.
The wrong men. The people there. The people handling our football. You understand? Well, what they are thinking about is what they can get. Because what happened in Brazil? What happened in Brazil?
Let's get to the pitch.
You are telling us that what you can get is what you are only looking for. But you are not, trying to do a lot so Ghana can win trophies. So this game you are asking me there. Media know that Ghana can pass through, but if we don't pass through, it will not surprise me. I know them.
Okay.
If we are beaten, I'm not surprised. We can be beaten.
Really?
We can be beaten. We can be beaten by 2-3-0.
Do the boys have the gelling, that gelling that you guys always, these football experts always talk about? Do you get the feeling that this crop of people have that gelling?
From what we've seen on the field of play, okay, I was a bit skeptical when the tournament started, and reading the facial expressions of some of them on the field of play. Well, it's my opinion. It's my personal opinion. There were once or twice that I thought that these guys had something to hide, but as we progressed, once they go on to progress from stage to stage, you decide to, or you somehow you forget about all these things, so as to whether there's no unity in camp or anything, that one I can't say. They are getting the job done, they're getting the results for us, and that's what matters the most.
That's what matters
the most. If we don't win the trophy, that's when I'll come back and tell you if indeed there was unity or there was not unity in camp. But right now, I think that they're giving us what we want, so let's just give them the benefit of the doubt.
Of the doubt tonight. Togo, do you think that they've got that, togetherness, the unity, the
you
gelling
can see them dancing.
This was in 2008.
No. You can
this
see
was the AFCON.
anytime they score, they say they do this.
It's a
dance. So you can see the unity there. They are telling us they are united.
No, but I don't follow sports a lot. You do, so you can read between the lines if they are
there.
That's why I told you that I was very skeptical.
You're skeptical. So are you skeptical as Baba is about their
unity?
When we finish the tournament is where you hear matters, you hear things. You understand? Because even I'm saying that the selection is not based on merit, and there are some players who have fetched camp.
Do you think the political atmosphere in the country adds to the performance of the Black Stars?
It should have been more better. You understand? But it's because of the attitude that we are not supporting them as much that we should do.
I don't think it has anything to do with politics.
That is the issue. But because if you have a change of maybe government, the next government or whoever now is in power would love to do everything possible so to win a trophy like this, and it will be like, oh, that's a good luck coming from good signals coming from the government. You understand? But it's their attitude. Like they started
attitude of the Black Stars.
Of course, they started this tournament and they were still not certain about the money that they are going to take, the bonuses. You understand? And all of a sudden we get to semi-finals and somebody comes out with such a bomb. You understand what I'm saying? So it tells you that all is not well.
Okay.
Yeah, but you see it that is well
on the pitch.
On the pitch or in their camp. But when we finish the tournament, we finished one AFCON, and the coach came out to tell us that the boys are doing juju, spiritual things that they are doing in camp.
But juju happens in football.
I'm saying that the coach says that he, from where he's coming from, he has not seen things like this in camp. But this was happening in Black Stars camp from the coach own mouth, that he's been seeing certain things which he doesn't think it is normal. But during the tournament, they didn't come out to tell us these things. You understand what I'm saying? So after the tournament, then we got to know all these things.
Then you open fire.
And after the tournament, definitely, there's no problem. More fire.
More fire. After the tournament, you got fire too?
Well, you see,
you whether cap or no cap,
there'll still be fire.
Of course, we need cap. This is not a team. Make this Black Stars team. The selection is not based on merit.
You have said that.
It is never based on merit. The players there are not the best that we have in this country. We have players who can play, players who can come on of substitute and change.
If they score
game.
tonight, will you forgive yourself for saying all of these?
Sweetheart, what did I tell you? I just told you that whether cap or no cap, there's fire.
Still fire.
What?
Okay,
so
Baba,
because we need to do the team well.
Baba, your final word.
I am really hoping that they get a positive result against Cameroon,
and
then go in to meet Egypt, the almighty dreaded Egypt once again, and go ahead again to win the trophy. You see, it's rather unfortunate that no matter what they do, Ghanaians are still, they are still
falling out.
Them. I don't know. Look, we are in the semi-final. Ideally, everybody should be happy, but I mean, I'm just coming from radio, and nobody cares. Nobody cares. I mean, yeah, they are in semi-final, so what? Even that one would see. We'll consider it fair. Well, who caused some?
Not fair.
You see, Gifty, whose fault is it?
Whose
fault is it? So we are waiting. Me, like I'm telling you, if they bring the trophy, I'll be very happy.
Okay.
But if they don't, I won't be too shocked. Although I'd wish they bring it.
Okay, thank you very much, Baba. Your final word, Songo.
Well, let's hope for the best. If we are praying, the Cameroonians are also praying. God is there for us all. So let's just hope for the best. We just wanted the cup. Ghana, that is what we want. We want the cup. And that is what we are hoping that the cup will come. If we don't see the cup, me, Fireman, I will not be surprised. If we are beaten tonight, me, Fireman, I will not be surprised. If we pass through tonight, I will never be. I said they have been going. We have history. 4-time champions. We are not just one, or maybe we don't have. We are 4-time champions. We've produced great players. Reverend Osekofi, Abedi Pele, 3 times African best. So Ghana, we have talent. So it is not any news for me if we beat Cameroon tonight and go to the finals.
Okay.
But we need the cup. You understand? That is the issue. That is the main, problem.
Okay.
The ordinary Ghanaian want to see the taxpayers' money not gone waste. Because most of the time, the taxpayers' money always going waste. The outrageous budget so much all the time. We want this, we want that, we want 10,000, we want 15,000, we want 12,000. Now the new government say 5,000, and I was expecting that the 5,000 will be from the group phase, quarterfinals, semi-finals, finals, 5,000 fixed price. That is what the country can give you, because the country, we are really, giving them that, publicity. We are showcasing them to the rest of the world, letting them attract, contract and, getting money.
Right.
And every player want to play for the national team. You understand? Because when you are playing for the national team, it adds a lot of value to you, the person. But these people don't want to see that.
I see.
These are people don't want to see that.
Okay.
And that is the problem. So whatever happened, to God be the glory.
Thank you. Thank you. More fire. More fire. And thank you for bringing some fire right here on the show. Patrick Osajimai, a.k.a. Fire for Fire, the fireman, Captain, Countryman Songo, yes, the fireman. On the show with me also is Baba Tando, Mrs. Baba Tando here. telling us what they think. They believe that Baba thinks that the cup will make her excited. If it doesn't, she won't be shocked. Yeah. Songo here thinks that we have seen this, so we have seen this before. Hopefully, we won't see a repetition. But this is what they think. On the streets, people have their own thoughts. People have been making predictions. Let's hear from them.
Oh, fair.
Look out for a win. We must win the game. Like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But the match wouldn't be any difficult match because what people are saying, like the Cameroonians are tough, they are this, they are that. No. That's not what we're talking about. When we're talking about football, we're talking about, you know, aggressive form. The play is the ground. So at the end of the 90 minutes, I don't even expect Ghana to take the Cameroonians to an extra time or something. No. We're winning the game in 90 minutes, straight 2-0. That's the prediction, 2-0.
Okay, well, for once, I'm in support of the Black Stars from the previous game, and I expect them to win. Judging from the World Cup incidents, and now I lost confidence in them. I was not in support of them. But this particular game, I expect them to win, and I believe when they meet Egypt in the final, we can beat them because they were able to beat us in the final, in the group stage 1-0. So I expect them to win and to be able to beat Egypt in the final. So actually, today I'm in support of the Black Stars to win.
Of course, they are representing the country, so it's only natural for me to expect them to win. Yeah.
Give them good luck. Maybe they can start 2-1 or 3-0. But the team is not good at all. Their performance are too low. So they should work hard because their performance, they are not team to win the cup.
The last game that they played, it was cool, and I believe they do better. And as Morocco, we know that they can play well, but Black Stars 2 is doing their best. So today I think they will win. They will win. 2-1.
I think Black Stars is going to win. But we also have to consider that Cameroon is also a strong team. So Ghana has to put in much effort so that we can get the upper hand over them. Line maybe 1-0. 1-0.
1-0, 2-1, what will it be? We'll get to see that tonight. This is The Pulse. My name is Gifty Andopia.